What's up with the famous Get Down? Thanks for tuning in to FGTV. We're here with Eligh from the Living Legends. Came to get a little info on the man. We're here at the Modesto Fat Cat. Eli's about to put it down in a little bit, so we just came for a little question and answer session here.
So this is for all the young cats that are out there trying to come up and learn some information about some people they look up to. What were your biggest influences that got you into music?
Well, I would have to start first with my mom because she was a lover of music. She was a singer as well, and she would play music all the time in the house. So just from the get-go, it was like music was something that I felt it. It moved me. It attracted me. It was like something I wanted to be a part of. So, I mean, you know, when I think about where hip-hop came into the picture, it was first grade. It was fucking LL Cool J, I'm Bad. That album. From there on, it was over. I loved hip-hop. And then, you know, I guess it got to about 6th, 7th grade, probably 6th grade. I started trying to write my own raps, and I remember having a boombox in my room, and it had 2 tape decks, and I would loop little shit on going back and forth, and then it had a mic on it too, and I would rap through it and record it, but I never played it for anybody. It was just for me. And the first dude I rapped with out loud was Scarab. It was on the bus. He was a new kid at my school. We were like, he rapped. He's like, oh, you rap? Oh, you rap? And we started rapping to each other, and like, oh, dude, we should do this. You know what I mean? So biggest influences as far as the way that I do my thing is, man, Poor Righteous Teachers was #1. And I know there's a lot of youngsters that have no idea who Poor Righteous Teachers is, but Wise Intelligent, he had choppy, almost dance hall kind of rhythm, the way he rapped. And just from then, when I heard somebody, you know, get fast with it and chop it like that, I was like, dude, it hit me in a different way than anything else I've ever heard. I mean, I loved from Eazy-E, NWA, Tribe Called Quest, you know, KRS-One, all that stuff. But when I heard Poor Righteous Teachers, that's when it really affected me. And after that, of course, the biggest thing that blew my mind was Freestyle Fellowship. That shit just blew my mind. I was in 7th grade. I heard the single they came out with, and I was just like, people can rap like that? It was just ridiculous. So obviously that was a big influence on me, and later it came Outkast, and of course that was another mind blower. And mostly the beats that Organized Noise made for Outkast back in the day, that's where a lot of my production influence came from as well. I mean, of course, Tribe Called Quest too. But so those are the biggest influences, I would think, for me.
On that note, I just wanted to see how you felt. I don't know if you really noticed, but how you looked up to those cats when you were younger. Do you notice how the cats nowadays look up to you and how they kind of, I don't want to say copy you, but just emulate your style or try to?
I don't really hear it too often. Occasionally I'll see it when I'm like doing a show like this and I'm at the merch booth and I hear somebody going fast but not sounding all the way tight or whatever. I'm like, look, what is he doing? What is he doing? But also since I was influenced by Freestyle Fellowship and the Good Life Cats and all that, when I hear somebody do that, I attribute it back to them. I don't even look at myself. So it's like, I don't really notice it. I don't really notice it because I feel like, you know, I didn't invent that style, dude. I might have taken it and made it my own, which I believe I did in my own way, but that style didn't come from me. You know, nobody's style came from themselves, I don't think. Like, even those cats were influenced by jazz and scatting and stuff like that. I mean, it all goes in a line. So it feels egotistical to look at somebody and say, he's biting me or whatever. And I don't think that way anymore. It's just, I don't think I ever really thought that way. You know what I mean? If I hear it, and somebody, you know, comes to me after the show and like, man, I'm a big fan of listening to you since I was 13, whatever. First of all, it makes me feel old, #1. But after that, it's a compliment, dude. It feels good. You know what I mean?
Well, to change the subject, what types of things are you into in your free time other than music?
Man, well, a big thing that is a part of my life is recovery. It's NA meetings. If people don't know, NA is Narcotics Anonymous. It's AA meetings. I've been clean for 5 years on last Wednesday.
Congratulations.
You know, thank you, man. And thank you, dude. So, you know, I was messing with some real dark shit. I mean, the darkest you could think of in your brain, that was me. And so recovery is a big part of my life. And you can hear it in my music, man. It's all in there. So you add recovery and you take away all the party and the drugs, the alcohol, You know, it's recovery, it's music, it's spending time with family, you know, my girl, you know, it's all those small things, man, that people, you know, tend to lose sight of if they're getting faded all the time or whatever. You know, it's all the simple shit. But music is top of the list, you know?
We could just go ahead and give you the floor and throw a shout out to your album. I know you got the Grey Crow album dropping soon.
Yeah, the Grey Crow album is coming November 9th, which is not too far away, man. It's got 17 tracks. It features, you know, from my crew, Living Legends, we got Lucky I Am and Grouch and Scarab and Aesop Rock and Brother Ali, Pigeon John, Marty James, like a bunch of different talented cats. K-Flay from the Bay Area, this female rapper slash singer slash producer. She's gonna blow up too, by the way. I'm really proud of this album, man. Sonically, it's the best thing I've ever put out. Sound-wise, quality, I'm real happy with it. I hope you guys go pick that up, man.
All right, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
It's Eligh for the Living Legends. This is FGTV signing off. Come check us out, FGTV.com. Coming to you soon. All right, peace.
What's up, man? This is Eligh, Living Legends, and you're tuned in to FGTV. Don't change it.